Welcome back, everybody, to Let's Play Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. In the last episode, we had widescreen for one. I'll tell you about that in a minute. And we finally broke on in over to the second portion of whatever you'd call this place. The swamp, I suppose. And I have one last mini game to take care of before we head on over to... Whoops! No thanks. Okay. Goodbye. Well, like I was saying, we have one last mini game to take care of before we head on over to the grand finale of this swamp-like area. Why is that spire just disappear? I thought they were supposed to become chunks or something. Anyways. So, the next minigame we're playing is... well, a minigame, I guess. The next level we're playing is indeed a minigame. And a rather peculiar one at that. It is a new kind of minigame, which is nice. This game only has so many varieties of them. Last episode, we played something different, involving exploding roosters and chickens, for some reason. And this time, we have something a little bit different. It's still fun. Why was I so bold? I've been playing this on my own file, my personal file where I have some certain abilities that makes that a lot easier to deal with. Now then, though, I was trying to show you there is you can actually open up that big purple thing now to make life a little bit easier for yourself. What you can do there is, if you take out that guard, presumably, you can just hit a nice little switch and the pink/purple gas, whatever you want to call it, magic, I don't know, will dissipate, as I would like to demonstrate here. Seriously, I don't remember this guy's movement patterns at all. I'm wasting lives like crazy too. Actually, if I'm gonna be this low on lives, might as well just throw it away at this point to get more lives back, but I won't do that. Really though, I'd like to show you. And now I've got at this point I've been spoiled by new abilities to get later in the game into not really worrying about guards. Something I've been wanting to talk about is I think a no upgrade playthrough of this game would actually be really interesting, because the abilities in this game are really powerful. Ridiculously so. Way to the point where I've noticed the game, I can't even imagine how difficult the game would be at certain points without it. Like, for example, the non-drowning ability we have here, but now actually having destroyed those candles, we can jump through there. If you want to get through from the second area to the top of the first one a little bit more quickly, or other way around, first area to the top of the second one. But now I have this thing, as Sly so kindly demonstrated.
That vehicle seems to be outfitted with some sort of high-energy cannon. Use the left analog.
It always likes to lag a little bit for some reason.
The right analog stick in the direction you want to shoot. Remember, you can only shoot in one direction while moving in another.
Tank controls, basically. So the way this works is, well, Bentley pretty just explained it. The reason I have to play this in non-widescreen is for some reason, if you're playing this level, or any level where you're on this vehicle, without actually making sure you don't have any kind of packs on or anything like that, except for widescreen packs, for some reason you won't be able to shoot. You move the right stick wherever you want, it just won't shoot. It'll rotate just fine, but it won't shoot anything. I'm not sure why that is. Also might notice the spawners look a little bit different for these ghosties here. The ghosts in this level spawn from... oh hi. Ghosts in this level spawn from big, tall, visible graves, which will make it a little bit easier to tell where you need to be shooting as well, which is useful. Like these big things. Look a little bit more things you should be getting yourself rid of this time around too. A little bit less subtle. Let's get a more sneakers. It does have checkpoints. It's kind of like a normal level, except you just don't have any Master Chief sprints or blue balls to worry about. No, thank you. And that's how you just kind of run around however you wish and shoot things. It's true. I have some really close shaves, I guess, explosions that probably have during rocks than they do. But because it's a nice simple thing where I don't have to really go on about strategy or anything like that, because there's not really much to it, you just kind of shoot stuff. It's fun. I like having a nice little break and you'll just kind of shoot things everywhere. I guess it's kind of interesting to just get come on, let me shoot your actual original thing. And once you break through, you can just go behind and shoot stuff instead of trying to destroy all the armor. But it's interesting to get to... How am I supposed to pick that up? Play something where I'm not spending the entire time doing my usual giving instructions type deal. Just for the sake of variety and fun. Away, you can also go away, and all of you can go away. Hooray! And your shield go away. These things, you finish everything in these levels that you can destroy those and give you a ton of points though. There are so many things to destroy basically. Unfortunately, whatever you might think of it, that has absolutely no relevance to anything. But thank you for letting us know, Bentley. Why am I just sitting here shooting these? It's almost kind of rail shooter-like, except you control your own movement. Because these are so strictly linear. You really define your path, you just kind of control what kind of forwards you are as compared to your usual rail shooter. So it's fun. And some game I got into not too long ago. It was kind of oh, it was real good. I think that's real shooter portions. It's a little bit different from Sly Cooper though, so don't go on about that. I forgot. Usually I don't have like instructions given or anything like that, or strategy discussed, or glitches, or whatever else it may be that I find interesting. Usually I'm just kind of talking about some other game for the functions. I don't know why that's not just the way it's being, but that's what I've done in all the 2D minority games. That's what I'm doing right now. That's what I did in... Oh, there's something else I did I might think of right now. It's kind of hard to think when trying to shoot everything though. So many coins though, so if you get hurt, it's not much of a problem. Come on, it's not that hard to kill yourself, but you can get once, let alone 3 times. So what I'm doing is exactly excusable. Whoa! That's not either side. That is not excusable for plain disrespect for the function of physics. His response was just to decide to get out of here, I guess. Very understandable one. That's also basically it for this place. Now all we have to do... not get caught by this guy for the 4th time. For 1. Dive, dive, dive! But now you can just run up to this thing and unlock it in a very peculiar way. Flung. If you feel like it, you can actually jump on top of these and then try to walk across. It's possible, but hard. But there's no actual point in doing it. You just want to step on this thing and... away we go! Very slowly.
vibe of coming. Most distastefully bad juju.
Yeah, well, you give me the creeps too, lady. Cooking up an army of ghosts isn't a very neighborly pastime.
Oh, Sly. I see your mouth moving, but all I hear is blah, blah, blah. Well, if jaws need to flap, then let them flap.
Slowly.
See you in the next world, Sly Cooper.
She speaks so painfully slowly. Just like look at what's out here. Anyways, so as far as anything special, just don't get crushed by the teeth. I'm assuming that the teeth hurt you if they touch you. I haven't actually had the unpleasant experience of having that happen before. I also haven't had the unpleasant experience of falling into the water here before, but I guess on camera is as good a time as I need to have that happen too. And no thanks.
Come back here. You can't run away forever.
Quite true. Quite true. Why don't I have my servant Chumley escort you over here?
All right. What's the catch?
Oh, not much. Just a little game I like to play with all my annoying guests. I want to see how well you pay attention.
What do you mean?
Well, I'll unleash my mighty mojo magic upon you. If you repeat what I do, you'll dodge it just fine. If not, you'll get zapped.
A little voodoo Simon Says, huh? Sounds easy enough.
It's kind of annoying, really, to be honest. Pretty simple, as you can see, but at the same time, also no, I don't know why Sly's head appears on the bottom of the corner. But what annoys me about this is, for some reason, it's really hard to press circle 3 times in a row, I don't know why. But the actual speed changes a lot throughout the entire fight, quote unquote, which becomes very annoying in and of itself. This took me way longer than I'd like to admit to complete the first time. Why? I have a lot of trouble hitting circles sometimes in this level. I don't know why. That's the one I almost always miss. But thankfully, if you die, there's actually a checkpoint right here. Oh, of course, I have 0 lives left, so I'm probably gonna have to watch those cutscenes again. But yeah, I don't know why it is. I just have a lot of trouble hitting circle in certain cases, especially that last circle that comes at you quickly. I like how Sly imitates the noises that she makes, though, whenever you press the buttons. They correspond to what she threw at you. It's creative and kind of rhythmic, but responsive buttons, please. But also rather annoying. Yeah. Damn it. I don't... Sly tells you, I tell myself to cut this stuff out, I'm gonna forget to do it. But I should cut it out, so... I kinda want to keep talking in case I forget to cut it out, too. Yeah, my circle... I don't know if it... I think the reason I have trouble hitting circle in this rhythm thing is because my circle is just not working very well. I don't know if it's something up with my controller or what, but... And you're seeing right now I'm having some trouble actually hitting it. It's close I've ever gone to getting hit by that tooth. Anyways, just hit her immediately. All she'll ever do to attack you, as far as I know, is try to hit you on the ground. I know you can't skip this cutscene, which is the really annoying part. That's why I hate how slowly she speaks, because it makes you have to sit through these cutscenes much longer than you would otherwise.
What's the catch?
But this is why I'm happy that most games nowadays have skip cutscene functions. Especially after you see a cutscene already, and you got a game over, death, or whatever, kick you back.
What do you mean?
Well, I'll unleash my mighty mojo magic upon you.
How about you just kind of skip the blabbering and get to said mojo?
You'll dodge it just
I also have no idea what kind of rhythm these
A little voodoo Simon
chickens,
Says,
or whatever they are
Sounds easy enough.
balancing to, considering there's nothing playing right now, but whatever. And also notice those chickens right there lay eggs rhythmically. Come on! That's the first time I failed at that one. I never actually managed to fail at the first one before. I also don't really get why Sly stands the way he does, but whatever works. I think part of it is the game. I think the game lags a bit during these portions, right here. Like I can tell it's lagging a bit. I'm pretty sure. So this would be easier on an actual console, and that's gonna mess up my timing even more than the alternating speeds would do. If you're wondering, just mashing a button actually doesn't work as well as you might think. Just hit her quickly. But yeah, if you just mash a button, it's like a 50-50 chance of whether it'll actually work or not. I like this part a lot though. This part, I just think it's fun for some reason, I'm not really sure why. Yeah, like right there, I'm pretty sure that's lagging quite a bit, but I probably should be pointing out when it's lagging. Unless it's in my own defense, I guess. Naturally, because I'm doing this on camera, I'm actually dying in lots of places where I normally don't die. I usually just die on anything that involves a circle. At least the circle coming quickly. Like, when you have to press circle 3 times in a row. Also, I have a horseshoe now, that's good. Nice for P horseshoes. Like on the 3rd circle there, I tend to get hit. And basically the only other thing I tend to get hit by in the first portion is the final circle, which comes quickly. The second portion, there isn't really anything to hit by consistently. I should find that part easier, just so I'm frustrated to have John killed during it. Russian! Thankfully there's no dialogue to sit through at least. I don't mind dialogue in the middle of a battle at all, but when I have to sit through it multiple times, that's what gets annoying. I'm honestly not sure if the music's supposed to be synced up for this part or not. It kinda feels like it is sometimes, but I'm also aware that there's some issues with frame rate right here, so I don't know. Be cool. Whoa! Okay, sure. Oh, see, I don't know why I missed the second time. When I tried to not get hit. I don't know if he's supposed to be saying something that sounds like voodoo there or not, but it's a nice coincidence either way. I don't think these are supposed to sound like anything in particular. I can't perceive depth when it's just a little circle moving at me so slowly. But I'll go with it, I guess. I'll just keep talking this entire time and decide what to cut out when I actually get to editing. See, I'll see how well mashing actually works. That works pretty well there. It sounds unpleasant, I'm sure. Can't hear it very well, actually. My speakers are kind of quiet right now, but might have to do this just to be safe. Usually when I've tried button mashing before, though, it's been a real crapshoot and hasn't worked very consistently. Like whenever I button mash here on the circle, it usually doesn't work. But if it works, it works. I guess that's kind of the secret to completing this, which makes me kind of sad, because I like to play things more legitimately than that, but hey, whatever works. Come on, Gator Girl. And I only regret that it's making an unpleasant noise you guys have to sit through the entire time, too. sad, kind of, actually. I'm subjecting you to this. It's better that than just a ton of me dying. Unless somehow satisfies you, which, as far as I'm aware, it doesn't. But, see, why does that happen? Whatever. Also, it takes forever to get up this platform, it feels like. There are always more pillars than you would expect there to be. She's so much larger than Sly. She's like 5 times the size. And I was conveniently a mosquito. I'll work with it. Also, this part's ridiculously repetitive. My finger's gonna get really tired from this part, actually, I'm sure. I get kind of annoyed by this part, to be honest, though, because it's a lot of the same thing at the end. I mean, it's repeating the same thing multiple times here, you can see, but the worst is yet to come, if I recall correctly. Yeah, this is the button mash part. I don't understand the point of it, but I'll... Oh! Well, through dishonest button mashing. No, I don't.
Won't help you none if you're fixing to go after Panda King. He's tough, with a capital T. If you go poking around his stronghold in China, you're likely to get poked back.
Yeah, well, if he's anything like the rest of you, I think I'll manage. Ms. Ruby's section of the Thievius Raccoonus held notes from my pioneering ancestor, Sly Cooper. His invisibility technique allowed him to steal from corrupt pharaohs and greedy noblemen. Right on schedule, Inspector Fox's arrival cued my exit. The production of zombies, made illegal in the World Peace Accord of '71, earned Ms. Ruby a life sentence behind bars. While the gang and I enjoyed a few weeks in the tropical sunshine, working on our tans in preparation for our next caper.
Through fur. But for a couple of reasons. What's that sound?
Travel plans to China have all been worked out.
Bentley. Not Bentley, Murray.
Okay, I'll stop soon.
But for a couple of reasons, partially because it took me forever to actually kind of play things through off camera because of certain things that happened, and because I don't actually have much more content in the game that I've played through already. I'm gonna have to cut off the episode here. So I'll see you guys next time, the next episode where
Travel plans to China.
I heard you the first time, Bentley. Be quiet. Hush. I'll see you guys next time, the next episode where we head off to China to fight a new big baddie, I guess, in a new episode. Have fun. Have fun. Have fun not watching this video once it's over, I guess. Whatever. See you then, guys. Bye.